This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got LHF Lil Ke, hip hop artist out
Yes,
here
sir.
in Austin, Texas. How's it going, my guy? How's life?
Man, it's good, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just pushing, working, you know what I'm saying? You know?
I've been seeing your name more and more and more pop out there. We'll get into that, but let's
Yeah.
start from the beginning. Where are you originally from?
From Austin, Texas.
From Austin, Texas.
Yeah,
So, all
born
right,
and
born
raised.
and raised, representing.
Yes, sir.
How was childhood out here? Like, what part of Austin were you from? North, south, east, west?
Shit, I stayed with my grandmother on the east side for a little bit, and then I got kicked out of school out there, so my mama, she moved me to
How you get
Pflugerville.
kicked out? What you do?
Man,
You just wilding?
I was bad, you know what I'm saying? I was doing some inappropriate.
So in high school you get kicked out before
Nah,
then?
this was kindergarten.
Okay.
Yeah, and they put me in front of the district and was like, yeah, he can't come to no school district in AISD. So my mama moved me to Pflugerville, and shit, we just made connections out there. I stayed out there, and I started hooping and shit, and I ended up signing a scholarship from Pflugerville.
Oh, dope. Okay, so that was what I asked you. You
Yeah.
play sports, so
Yeah, I did.
okay. So talk about that for a little bit.
Shit,
Sports.
I played basketball. You know, I signed to a
Was you
school in Kansas.
point guard?
Yeah, point guard.
I could tell.
Yeah, I signed to a school in Kansas, and then I just didn't. I didn't go. You know, I had other shit that stopped me from going and shit. So
Can
I
you
was
touch
better
on
at-
that or no?
I mean, it was just life. You know what I'm
Life.
saying? It was just shit. I
I
ain't
mean,
want to go
younger.
away.
Yeah.
I ain't want to go away that far from home and shit. But I was better at track. I was better in cross country. I ran cross country. I was ranked in the state and stuff. I had offers.
So
from,
you
like,
got some lungs on you then.
yeah, I had shit from like Texas State, shit, Texas Tech, and all that. But I ended up just, you know, my pops had passed away when I like a year or
Sorry to
so
hear about
after.
that.
Yeah, so my step pops. So I ended up just going to HT, and I walked on and I played there for a year, and shit I played, but shit I just been focusing on my music. I ain't want to do it no more.
So you graduated from Pflugerville High.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so all that. So then you said you walked on. So, but you still playing point guard walking on?
Yeah, I did.
Shooting guard or like with
No,
mix?
it was point guard shit.
Point guard,
it was
yeah.
niggas bigger in college.
Talk about the walk on day. How was that?
I mean, it was cool. It was just I had a motivation. You know, when my step pops passed away, you know what I'm saying? That was my motivation. So I used that. And it was cool. But, you know, even before he passed, he pushed me with my music also. And all my family, like my real pops, you know, shout out to him. He pushed me with my music. My mama pushed me. You know, my people that's behind me, my uncle and them. So, shit, you know, that's just, you know, my music is what I do now for a time.
So music just kept calling you back though.
Yeah.
Like you mean you were good at sports, but you're like, man, this
Yeah.
is like you can always tell what you gravitate towards too.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. That's like synonymous. Like you hear a lot of Dame to me is like the best b-ball spitter. You know,
Yeah.
especially now, probably ever really, just because you know
Man,
he
I'm
really be
killing
spitting.
Dame.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying a guy that's
Yeah.
actually in the NBA, you know, that's
Yeah.
rapping when you know in the off season and whatnot. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like it's always they want to do, but it's like you just like, you know what? All right, I know what I got.
Yep.
And like I said, I like your music too. So
Appreciate
I see.
it.
So where did so what what actually like got you into music though? Like you got any inspirations? Were you like younger? You said you were already like dabbling into it.
Man, it all started. It was just me and my homeboy Darius. We played basketball together growing up, and we was just in the locker room one day, and I was just like, man, I want to rap. And I'll never forget that nigga helped me write my first rap. I was in there saying shit, and he was like, nah, say this. You know, he was helping me in the locker room and shit. I ended up just going to the studio for the first time, and I did a song with Quin. Me and Quin.
Shouts
did a
out to
song.
Quin,
Shout out
yeah.
to Quin. We did a song. It was my first time in the studio and shit.
And you how old?
This was probably my junior year
Okay.
or going into my senior year. And shit, we did it, and then I put it out. You know what I'm saying? People were fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? But I kept going for a little bit, but motherfuckers weren't taking me serious. You know what I'm saying? I got laughed at. Niggas was calling me Key Pain and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Keep-Pain.
Yeah.
Oh my
They gave it to
God.
me, you know what I'm saying?
As you be like, I bet, let's go then. Yeah, I am kid. Well,
But-
you know, you got to just flip it on them.
Yeah,
I'm
you know,
Keep-Pain,
but
yeah.
I just used it as motivation, you know what I'm saying? Back, listen to my music now, my old music, I was like, hell yeah, that shit was trash, you know what I'm saying? But now
You're
it's
always
just-
gonna evolve.
Yeah.
But it's still at the time though. Like at that time, it was probably still it was dope. Like
I mean,
I'm not saying. I mean, trust me.
didn't-
I
I
know. I'm
didn't-
not saying you're perfect.
Yeah, I
But-
didn't have my sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't find my sound till like just recently. So, You know what I'm saying? You gotta live and learn. You know.
Oh yeah, at least you were going there, and then like you said, you were getting the craft down, you were getting your sound down, you were figuring out you're like, okay, this is my pocket, let's go. Now I'm out the gates.
Yep.
That's all it takes. A lot of times, you know, people wait way after the fact. So it's like, you know what I mean. So you already had a head start, so that's dope.
Yep.
So Lil Ke, where did that come from?
My name is, my real name Kieric. So shit, I was just like, all my life they used to call me Lil Pistol, on the football field and shit. So I was like, I need a name. So I was just like, I'm gonna go with Lil Ke. And then recently, I changed my name to LHF Lil Ke. So
yo, speak on. So that's the next thing I was asking you. Speak on LHF. What is that? Can you get in that, or is that like a sworn secret?
Nah.
Some people don't want to say nothing. Some people do.
Nah. So I was going by Lil Ke Dreams to Reality. Dreams to Reality was that was my brother shit. He had passed away. R.I.P. Mike Mason.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that, man.
He started the Dreams to Reality thing. You know what I'm saying? He was making music, and so when I came in, I used that as motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like I use all the people that passed away that mean something to me as motivation. So I was pushing it, and then I just wanted to start my own thing. Something I could leave behind. So I started LHF. It stands for Legendary Hustling Family.
Okay,
so,
I seen that too.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure, because like, is that what it is? But let me ask him.
Yeah, I just started that, so I just changed my name to LHF Lil Ke. So
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that, representing. You already talked about your first studio session. Do you remember your first show?
Yeah, I remember my first show. My first show was like natural. Like I feel like my music wasn't good back then, but the way I performed was sell it. And so shit, my first show, I ain't gonna lie, like I had to sell tickets, so I just bought all the tickets. I was working, and I was working.
Get it,
man. I was working.
You knew?
Yep.
You gotta, okay.
So I worked, and they was like, you gotta sell this many tickets, and I was like, fuck. Like, ain't nobody finna really want to come pay to see me right now.
How much did you buy?
Man, I paid like $300.
God damn it, I'm making sure that hey.
So what I did was I bought all the tickets, and I just gave them away for free to all my family and to all my friends. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, I probably had about 70 people up in there.
See, but you made it happen though. It's like you gotta do what you gotta do.
And so shit,
force them to come. Like, no, you coming.
Yeah,
it's free. You ain't got
shit,
you do.
Man, I had everybody there, man. Like I never forget that moment and shit. Ever since then, everybody that came, that they believed in me, so they just spreaded the word.
Yeah, like
That's
I said, 1 to 2 people, 2 to 4, and it just multiplies.
Word of mouth is bigger than anything. So.
Yup. Talk about the being South by official. I saw, and it looked like you got official. Was it before the pandemic struck? Or I could be wrong.
Well, kind of, but kind of not. Like we already, like I was official artist in 2020. Jay Soldier had I don't know if y'all know who Jay Soldier.
No, yeah, we interviewed Jay Soldier.
So
that's my guy.
He did the smoke
like what he's
out.
doing out here.
Yeah, he did the smoke out, and I ain't gonna lie, like he kind of separated me and Austin, like from people. When you doing music, everybody listen to you, but when you get on something like his platform, it kind of like they're like the people that's really into it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna notice you. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of it took me. It was like another step. You know what I'm saying? So shout out him. Like I wouldn't be nowhere without Jay Soldier. He gave me like that first big stage to get on, and I did the smoke out tournament, the head-to-head battle. Like you perform a song, they perform a song, and it was brackets. And I beat everybody. And so shit, he made me an official artist, and then I was around town posting my flyers everywhere, like on the side of the road and shit, giving them to homeless people, having them post them. And then shit, the pandemic hit, kind of crushed my soul. And so shit, Spectrum News did an interview on me recently with the South by Southwest and coaching my little kids and stuff. And so it kind of put it out there. But Jay Soldier, he was already like, man, you got this, like, you know what I'm saying? So
No, yeah, you definitely do. Like I said, I like your music a lot, bro.
Appreciate it.
You be going in. Like I said, they calling you Key Payne. Hey, man, take that.
Yeah, man.
You're yo, say what it is, but I'm doing the thing, and then at least I'm sounding up to par.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this list real quick.
Yeah.
It's going crazy in the city right now. I see a lot of artists hot because they not on it.
I see you in a lot of top fives.
Yeah.
Well, was you number 6 on there?
You 6? I thought it was like 4 or 5.
Number
I could be
6.
wrong.
It was number 6.
Yeah, you're number 6 on there. So talk about that when you woke up and you saw that you was on the list. You know what I'm saying? That you made it. You ain't have to worry about not being on there, and you was number 6 on there, pretty high. So talk about that a little bit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to, before I started getting my little buzz, I missed a lot of lists, and I was mad, man. Like everybody that was doing a list, I was getting on their ass on the Facebooks and the comments and stuff. So I know how I feel to not make the list, but feel like you should. But I had to realize and mature that you got to put out the work so people can see. Like, ain't nobody going to give you nothing. You got to make people believe and want to listen to you. Mm-hmm. So, shit, when they put out that first list, I just went back working. You know what I'm saying? I started doing music and stuff, and I had, 8 videos out. But I took them all down, just to, kind of redo myself like a fresh start because I'm taking it serious now. I feel like I was on some kiddie shit back then. So, but I mean, the list is cool. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people on the list. I worked with a lot of people on the list that ain't out yet that's coming. So, I mean, I feel like the list wasn't bad. You always got to have some people on there that, that's questionable. But
yeah, they got to have a discussion.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to ask. What do you think about, the list, though?
I feel like
because there's a lot of people. There's not a lot. Because there's the core that you're like, yo, these are the ones that we care. But then there's a lot of other ones that just kind of throw their stuff out there. You're like, what the world? Another one floating around.
I feel like the list is good. I feel like the names them names at the top is on there should be on there. I mean, the order, I don't know. I don't know if they put it in order or not. But I mean, like I said, I feel like I don't care what number I am. I still got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just keep your head down and keep moving. You're like, appreciate I'm even on there. That's
number
cool.
6 cool, but you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of work to do. I feel like it's a lot of music that people ain't heard yet. I got big singles with major gold, artists. So it's like, and I just feel like, shit, I ain't put enough out there to be number 1. You know what I'm saying? So when I do, then I can start getting into that debate. But hey, shout out to the people that made the list. They're my boys. So yeah.
I think it was I don't want to mess up their names, but some Honcho and We Up Austin.
Trey and then
Trey Honcho,
Austin Up. Yeah. Them my boys. So yeah, they always show love. Them the first bloggers in Austin to ever post me. Period.
That's dope.
Yeah, so I always show love to them.
Who's your favorite artist on the list besides yourself, of course?
Shit, I don't got one. I got them all. I like Jay Rich. I like OTM Thrax, Dubbo. Shit, it's a lot of them on there. Tita, that's my family. So
there was one girl on one of them.
Oh, Skylar, that's my kinfolk too. She with us too. She LHF too. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
Shouts out to her being the only female.
She the only female.
I'm like, okay, because there's gotta be a female.
Yeah, that was my kinfolk. She got a touchy situation with me because that was my cousin, and she came to me and she was like, I want to rap. And I ain't take her serious.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't, and then I was like, you got to show me you want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel you, though. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's how they did you at the beginning.
Yeah, I was like, you got to show me.
Show me.
And shit,
that's still funny.
Yeah, she kept pressing me. She was like, nigga, I'm a rapper, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what you talking about. And so, shit, I told her, I said, man, all right, come to the studio. This was about like a month ago. And she came. And I'm telling you, we ain't had no beat, nothing picked out. And she came in there and freestyled and ran it. And she made me come with it. So, yeah, she the only female in my camp. So, yeah.
That's dope. And she's on, on those lists. So, man, shouts out to her.
She definitely deserved it, yeah.
All right, let's talk about, speaking of Quin Nfn, talk about Name Her Weight.
Man, Name Her Weight, man, that's a song shit. Me and Quin, like, we all kind of, we didn't grow up together, but we all like crossed paths. Like him and my brother Rome, that was my stepbrother. They real close. So shit, when I met Quin, shit, like I said, he was the first person I did a song with, and shit, we did Name Her Weight and shit. You know what I'm saying? I dropped a video and shit. He couldn't be in the video, but shit, I pushed it, a little bit, but I just kind of let all my music sit there to see what everybody's reaction was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of dropped 3 videos at once because we was promoting that I was going to come out with new songs. I took all the old videos down, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the business side right, so when I dropped this shit, everybody fucked with it. That Legendary and Lola Rax.
Oh yeah. So speak on Legendary. That's your latest single, right?
Yeah.
I like Lola Rax too. I was like, yo, you going hard.
I dropped all 3 of them the same day.
Those are the ones. Those are the 3.
Them the only 3 that's out. Yeah,
those are the ones that I've really been I've seen. So
yeah.
Talk about Legendary, your latest one.
Man.
Like what you're talking about some real stuff on there.
Yeah, like I'm big on versus, my versatility.
I know what you're saying.
And my music, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to always rap about the hype shit. I talk about real shit that I go through too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I know how I feel. I've been through everything. You know what I'm saying? So Legendary, just giving my respects to all the ones that came before me in the city that's done things to inspire me, or that I met or ran across, and some that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know that they are legendary when their name come up. So shout out to everybody that's in that video, and I missed a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So, just
dope. Yeah, I could tell, like, with the video, like, especially with just individuals painted too. It's like, yo, this is, you talking about real and the visuals. I like
appreciate
that stuff,
it,
bro. And then Lola, talk about Lola Rax.
Man, Lola, that's my favorite video. Shit, I know Lola. I used to, when in high school, I used to always go to a strip club, and I used to be like, man, who is that? I want Lola. You know what I'm saying? I used to,
Lola. Let me see Lola.
And then I got older, and I was just like, shit, I'm finna make a song. I needed a club banger. So I was like, I'm finna make a song about you, Lola. And she was like, bet. And so, shit, when I made it, the first time I tried to let her hear it, she was so busy making money, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't worried about it. And then, shit, I told him to play it in the club. I told DJ Grip to play it at
nice.
Foxy's.
Shouts out to him for doing that.
Shout out
we
to
need
Grip.
that out here a lot more.
It was Grip and DJ Roger that. And
shouts out to them.
Yeah. And so they played it, and she was right there. I was like, look, this the song. And she heard it, and she was like, play that shit again. And she got on stage and she did her thing.
She was there. Oh, that's gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
You can say
I forced her to listen to it.
That's what you gotta do though.
Yeah.
The Baby did. Was it the Baby that did that? I think he did like a circuit of strip clubs. He would pay them money, and then he would throw money, have the girls pay them money to dance to it.
Yeah.
And it would be just like, a constant. Of course, he did like a radio circuit that he did that was like lower tier, but by that time everybody knew, and then it would go viral. So I mean, same thing you're doing. So what you did, shouts out to that. That's dope.
Lola,
I know you was like, she dancing to this mug. That's crazy.
Yeah. Everybody be like, you made a song about her. Like all the other girls some kind of got jealous, but then some still, when it come on, they can't deny the song. They still dance to it.
Still gonna dance to it. I like it, bro. Shouts out to that. What do you think about the Austin scene?
Man, I think the Austin scene is slept on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen my other homeboy Sticks. He said that in his Off the Porch interview, and I agree with him. Like, it's slept on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, they kind of got this keep Austin weird thing, and they kind of don't show the rappers and other artists attention. So it's kind of like, Quin, he broke the doors in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's
making waves,
yeah,
but we need more.
Need more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
instead of just one.
I think they need to come tap in. We got a lot of talent, and if everybody can just come together and everybody understand, like, it don't matter who break the door first, that we all just help each other.
Once one gets in, it's
everybody.
It's a wave, because there's so much, there's an influx of talent out here, and I'm like, man, it's just waiting for it to go crazy. So many people that I've interviewed that that we're lining up to interview, just like so many great talent. Hip hop, and then even R&B's got some nice talent, and pop. So there's there's a lot of great stuff. So you ain't lying about that. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about Austin?
Man, I don't really got no least favorite. I feel like Austin is cool. I fucks with Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the only thing is I feel like we follow too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't just support and be there from the jump. I feel like everybody kind of shy or scared or feel like it's lame to be the first to support or stamp somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you saw me coming out and you saw I was hard, a lot of people won't say it. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, they going to be lame if they be the first to say it. Like, I feel like we should support. We got a lot of businesses, new clubs, and everything opening up. Shout out to my people. They just opened up a club called Pantheon. And I feel like I feel like everybody should support. We go to Houston, we give all these other cities and places, the credit, and we got it here. Or we could do that even better. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should just start supporting each other more. That's the only thing I think.
No lies detected on that, man. Upcoming projects. I know you had the 3 things that dropped last year, and so anything upcoming you can say?
Yeah,
TBD
I got some big singles. I got some singles with J Dog, Fredo Bang, DJ Chose, some more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop the first one with DJ Chose and my homeboy One Time. I think he out of Louisiana. You know, I met him in Houston. So yeah, he got on the track with it, and so we gonna push that DJ Chose track. And I think I'm debating on putting together a mixtape just for South by or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna have something out there before South by that I can be pushing and stuff.
That's what I was about to ask you. What can we expect from South by Southwest? Because I think it's going to be lit this year, especially with the pandemic, it being off. I think it's going to be crazy. So what can they expect at your show for South by coming up?
Man, expect the best performance you ever seen from an upcoming artist. I'm coming. Like, I ain't playing. Like, it cut me off in 2020, so I'm coming.
Yeah, you got to make them pay.
Man, I got to. Like that, I'm not going to settle. Like, they got to see me. They got to know who my name is after South by. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is, the top South by Southwest, the headquarters, whatever. They going to know LHF Lil Ke in the whole camp. You know what I'm saying? I got so much people. Like, I'm trying to start something. I got people that do my boy security. I got people that got tow trucks. I got people we pushing everything. Everywhere around the city. When you at McDonald's, I want you to know LHF. I want you to see it. I want it everywhere.
It's a movement.
Yeah.
LHF.
Yeah.
Dope. We got you some.
Yes, sir.
Some merch, my guy. Where can we find you at on social media and the digital streaming platforms?
Man, shit. LHF Lil Ke on everything. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm on LHF Lil Ke on everything. So appreciate y'all for the t-shirt. I'm definitely gonna rock this.
Oh man,
yes,
gotta do it for the special people that come through. We're gonna give you guys another freestyle in the Pam Studios. A LHF Lil Ke.
Yes, sir.
This is Jet. I'm with Pop Austin Media. Get ready for South by. My guy's gonna rock that stage.
Yeah.
And I'm signing out. LHF.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.